Japanese people are very kind to
Very
everyone,
kind, yes.
and even if they are not kind to you, you don't have any right to break the rules or to speak bad about them because it is not their duty to accept you.
そして皆さんどうか外国人は嫌いにならないでください。本当にそんな外国人は許せないよ。私も皆さん、テリチャンネルのテリです。
なのです。
いつも動画を見てくれてありがとう。今日はですね、ごめんなさい、この to speak with this kind of impressions because we have a little bit like a strange situation today. For example, as my subscribers remembered, I did a reaction about a guy who abused Japan about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But now we hear the news that he got arrested, and to be honest, I feel very happy about that because he completely deserved it. 本当に同じ外国人として恥ずかしいし、謝りたいだから本当に皆さんごめんなさい。そして皆さんどうか外国人は嫌いにならないでください。本当にそんな外国人は許せないよ。私もそうで、私も外国人けど私も許せない。私はそれについてめちゃくちゃ心配ですよ。なぜなら日本は私本当に大好きです。私の姉さんも大好き、そして私の家族は全人大好きです。
Yeah, I feel absolutely same because he got what he, as my sister mentioned, deserved because it's not right act what he did really,
Yes.
and it will be an example for other people who tries to become popular and to earn money in this terrible way, that if they do this kind of stuff they will get what they deserve, like they will get arrested.
But his purpose was to make money with this everything. But it's very good that he got arrested because if he was free from this situation, many people would come to Japan to do the same things. And this is very dangerous for Japanese people and for other foreigners as well.
Yeah, also for their country because
Yes.
these people represent their country. For example, if in my country I meet some foreigner and he act bad, I will think like by myself about his or her country, that he comes from a very bad country, and this is yes, this is very bad for both sides, of for Japan and for Japanese people who are very very kind, and I say this with my own experience. And for his country, like everywhere you go, you have to remember that you represent your face of your country.
And for example, we are Georgians, and if we do this kind of stuff in Japan, everyone would have impression about Georgia that we should not accept them, we should not be friends with them because Georgia is very like a bad people coming from there. So this is very dangerous, isn't it?
I really don't understand his way. Why on the earth you have to think to do such a bad things to be popular? Popularity
Yes.
and money does not mean anything if you are evil person.
But one thing I really don't understand, why you will do such a thing.
This kind of people, to be honest, makes me feel scary because like I think they are mentally ill maybe.
Yeah, because they will do everything for money.
I'm so happy that he was arrested.
We are not angels also because we done bad things as well.
No, we never do something like on purpose.
Purpose I'm saying, accidentally. I respect Japan so much, and I know that tattoo is not kind of acceptable for 100% in Japan. Of course, many places are acceptable, many are not. But I understand this because this is not my country. It's a foreign country, and when I'm going there, I have to remember rules of that country. And that's why, for example, I have very big tattoo on my hand, but I'm trying to cover it when I'm going outside or even taking video because 迷惑はかけたくないです。I don't want 皆さん to be bothered from like
yes,
a,
of
like
course,
a very
of
eye,
course,
you
of
know.
course, of course, because it was your wish when you did it, but no, you are not
In Georgia, it's not
you are
Georgia,
not in
yeah.
Georgia, so you have to act how their rules asks you to. Japanese people are very kind to
Very
everyone,
kind, yes.
and even if they are not kind to you, you don't have any right to break the rules or to speak bad about them because it is not their duty to accept you. This kind of people took advantage of Japanese people's kindness.
Yes,
so it's not
completely.
right.
And for example, in Japan, there is so many rules which is very good to follow it because life is much easier and much smarter and much convenient when you are protecting this everything. I know for many people it might be hard, but it's better this way. For example, in our country, we don't have much rules, but always I have feeling and I really want to like protect respect rules. That's why this is my first country on the world, Japan, because I am person of the rules, how to say, because I like to protect it.
I feel safe. I feel very safe.
It's very safe, really. If these kind of things will repeat and people will come to do such things, Japan will be it will be dangerous, but not Japanese people. I mean, foreigners in Japan will be very dangerous.
And Japanese people won't accept us anymore.
Yes.
So it's very heartbreaking.
I've seen many Japanese in Georgia, and
I love them.
They are still Japanese, you know, because I mean, even in Georgia, even we don't have some rules, they are still protecting it from their experience. I saw one picture in Georgia that like a Japanese tourist wanted to take a view picture, and he wanted to stay on the high place, but there was a chair, so instead of standing there with the shoes, he took off shoes and he stand like this on the chair. So this means a lot, really. It might be very small thing for people who are watching now, but for us it's a very big thing.
In Georgia, everyone loves Japanese people. Everyone. If you ask anyone, they say, I love Japanese culture, I love their people, I love their discipline, their traditions.
And for example, now we are with Hinata, and so many people are very kind. For last time I had big suitcases, and person in the metro helped us to carry it, and also many people are giving Hinata candies and these kind of things.
They give me a seat to...
seat too. When you are holding baby, they are making seat free for you, and this is really very kind. I feel like a human here.
I feel my experience is full of memories of how kind Japanese people are. Like everywhere, I feel so good. They bow kindly, they smile, they appreciate you, they respect you. I'm full of this kindness. I'm so happy. Everywhere I go, I feel this.
One thing I really love here is that this kindness, they are not doing only for people to see that, oh my god, look at me, I'm very kind. Like even you are not looking at them, they are still doing this everything. For example, people who are working in shop and no one is watching them, when they are leaving place, they are still bowing. This is what I love.
I saw everything by my eye. At the start of our video, I was very angry because we were talking about that man who abused Japan, but now I feel so good because we started to speak about Japan and Japanese people.
But now that the borders are open again and many foreigners came, like pretty many trouble are still happening connecting to foreigners.
We have to mention that this kind of people who got arrested are very little in Japan. Mostly here are foreigners who love Japan and appreciate Japan so much. For example, like us. It is same, for example, when you go to your friend's family home, you don't do there any mess. You just follow their rules, you act kind and so on. You have to act same when you go in another country.
So Georgia there we have very good words about this. 사다짜화리 가오리 쿠디오나 다이파로. これの意味は if you translate it's like the place you are going you have to wear their own hat. It means you have to kind of adopt their situation. ということで皆さん今日のビデオはここまでです。最後まで見てくれてありがとう。そして次のビデオでお会いしましょう。またね。